What are some of the best lead magnets that you can offer that are guaranteed to convert? You see, lead magnets play such a crucial role in the success of our sales funnel because they become the gates to our funnel, if not the gates to our entire business. So making sure that we have one that is guaranteed to convert is going to be vital for the success of our sales funnel. In fact, probably the success of our entire business. So the good news is that as a sales and funnel expert, I know a thing or two about not only creating lead magnets that are going to convert like crazy, but also about building the funnel that surrounds that lead magnet. So in this video, I wanted to give you some of the top 4 performing lead magnets that you can create that are going to convert like crazy, if not guaranteed to convert. Now, after you watch this video though, I want you to head over to this one because in this video, I talk about the landing page that you need to create and how to create that landing page so that somebody comes over to that landing page and actually hits the download button. But for now, let's get into it. Now, the number 1 top converting lead magnet by far is creating some kind of quiz. Now, the reason why quizzes do so well is because they pique a huge amount of curiosity, because at the end of the day, people want to know what type they are. So they're going to play along, do the quiz just to see what fits their type. Even does not matter what type of quiz you can create around this. Now, the only downside when it comes to building or creating quizzes is that you're going to have to purchase some kind of third-party tool in order for you to create this quiz. And more so importantly, a tool that is able to, create some kind of scoring system so that based on what people are answering to this quiz, it will give them that one answer. So in my experience, the best one that I have ever tried or used is Interact. And I really love the simplicity of it in creating the quiz and the way that it looks when somebody takes the quiz. Now, an inexpensive option if you are wanting to implement a quiz as a lead magnet is doing something like Google Forms or Typeforms. The only downside with this part, yes, it is free, is you have a lot less automation because you have to go in and actually see who answered it and take the data there and then, supply their answer or however that might work. So a lot less automation, however, but a very inexpensive option, especially if you want to implement some kind of quiz. Now, at the end of this video, I will help you identify whether or not your current lead magnets are really good or really going to convert. So make sure you wait till the end of this video because you'll definitely want to watch that part to identify if the lead magnets that you already have in your business is a good one. Now, the second best lead magnet that you can create is some form of template. And the reason why templates make good lead magnets is because they're not only super simple for you to create, but it also gives a very direct solution to the subscriber or to your audience's problem. Now, I would say the downside with using templates or creating a template and putting it out as a freebie is that they actually also make really great digital products that you can sell and obviously make money or passive income from. But at the end of this video, I'm going to kind of break down how to identify if your template will work as a lead magnet or if you should be selling it as a digital product. Next up are waitlists. And the reason why waitlists are highly converting is because they're non-committal. And the benefit to you is that while you're building out your signature offer or product, you are literally creating a waitlist for that product. So you're creating a whole bunch of leads, you're building out your email list, and when you're ready to launch out that product or offer, you have people lined up outside of your doors waiting to hit purchase. And the extra bonus is that they're super simple for you to make. Besides a landing page and a few welcome email sequences, that's really all that it takes to create a waitlist. So at the end of the day, you don't even know what to put out there for a freebie, just start creating a waitlist. Now, besides like the landing page and email sequences, probably the hardest or most difficult thing for you to create is a video. And I'll talk about that in an upcoming YouTube video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so get notified when that video comes up. But there's a lot of research behind videos in your especially welcome sequences and making sure that it guarantees some open rates in your emails. Now, the con with waitlists is that there's nothing that you're really exchanging for that person's email address. So you don't really have much leverage with it. And you'll understand more what I mean by this later on in this video. So hold tight. Let's just finish up this list first. Now, lastly, one of the best and again, highest converting lead magnets that you can create next to quizzes, or if not, maybe they're a tie at the top, is some kind of webinar or masterclass. Now, why? If somebody wants to learn what you're teaching on the webinar, they have to register. So usually on webinars, they're high value. And in fact, webinars, or I should say good webinars, will address the number one pain point and give the solution to their most desired outcome. So giving it that high value point, and you're gonna have a lot of leverageability here, which makes webinars, masterclasses, workshops, whatever you wanna call it, so highly converting. Now, the success of how many people register for that webinar will come down to your marketing. So this brings me to how to determine if your lead magnet idea or maybe your current lead magnets are actually a good one and are going to convert like crazy. So you need to make sure that it offers these things. The first one being that it offers some kind of quick, simple result. Like I'm talking about step one here. And this is why templates make such a good lead magnet, because it's a plug and play options. Literally all I have to do is input my information and I have a ready to go use tool. So when it comes to determining if your template should be a digital product or a lead magnet, you have to go back to thinking about what is the end result I want to create for my new subscribers. Where in my funnel do I want them to go? What paid program am I going to be pitching it? And how can I create a really leveraging or highly converting lead magnet? And if that's a template, that means it needs to be a freebie and not a digital product. Now, the next thing is you want to ask yourself, does it feel like I'm giving too much information for free? Like, does it feel like I should be charging for this freebie? And if you answered yes, well then check mark. That means that it is a really good lead magnet and going to convert like crazy. And the reason why I say this is because what your consumer of your freebie will feel is like, wow, I got all of this for free. Imagine what I would get if I paid for it. Plus, it builds trust really quickly. So going back to our freebie or digital product concept here is if it feels like I should be charging for this and it's tons of value, again, helps to connect the dots into your paid program, then again, this means it should be a free offer instead of a digital product because it's building so much trust so quickly. And in order for anybody to convert over into a paid client, customer, student, member, whatever, you need their trust. Now, lastly, is there some fair exchange that is happening? Especially nowadays, people are not just going to willy-nilly hand out their email addresses just because. They're going to give you their email address if they receive something they want or need, like it solves a problem they have. So that's why waitlists don't necessarily make the best lead magnet because you don't have that really fair exchange. However, if you set up the funnel properly, they are going to be very happy and very excited to be on that waitlist. And all you have to do is sub to this channel to learn more what I mean when I bring out that video. Now that you've finished watching this video, again, make sure to go watch this one because it's going to teach you how to set up that landing page so that people will actually download the freebie and hit subscribe, joining your email list. And just like always, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'd love you to leave a comment below and describing what was your biggest aha moment you had while watching this video. What kind of freebies or lead magnets do you currently have? And as I mentioned, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, because every Sunday I post a new video that is going to teach you how to turn leads into cash so you can start creating some consistent passive income in your business. We'll see you guys here next week.